The man only looked at the surveillance footage for a second and immediately sensed something was wrong. He felt like someone was watching him all the time. He guessed that someone had hacked into the surveillance system. The man became more and more sure of his suspicion. All the cameras along the way were pointed directly at him. So he went to the control room. After showing his ID, he asked the person on duty if they had noticed anything strange. But the answer was that everything seemed normal. However, the place did not feel safe either. He felt someone was watching him from behind. Then, someone turned off the main power. The whole control system went dark. On the other end, the hacker also lost the signal. Soon, the man noticed something strange in the corner of the desk. He decided to take it back to the base to try to crack it, but just as he reached the hospital entrance, he noticed something was wrong. He shouted for everyone to move aside and warned that there was a bomb. Then he jumped and used his body to cover the explosive. A few seconds passed, but nothing exploded. That was when he realized he had been tricked. Someone even flew a drone over to mock him. The man could not hold back anymore. He started running toward the direction the drone was escaping, but he could not catch up. Then he saw a police car on the side of the road. He made a bold decision. The traffic officer was busy writing a ticket. The next second, the man drove off in the police car. The officer quickly reported it to his superior. Within just a few minutes, SWAT officers used the GPS to catch up with him, but the man only had his eyes on the drone in the sky. Suddenly, the car stopped by force. Then SWAT surrounded him. The man knew he was in big trouble. Just as expected, he was brought into the police interrogation room. Even though he was a special forces soldier, he was treated like a suspect, but he still felt like someone was watching him. Finally, the chief of staff came to testify for him. Only then was he released. After returning to the base, the man still could not understand something. Based on the advanced hacking skills, the enemy clearly had strong cyber attack abilities, but they chose such an old-school method. It was likely just a test, a way to observe his ability. At that moment, the chief of staff tried hard to hide the truth, but the man still noticed something unusual. He asked the chief of staff if there was anything he wanted to say, but the chief replied that he could not reveal it yet. So who was really behind all of this?